I think this is just the Knicks being smartasses and smacking the Raptors back in the face for what they did. $10 million means absolutely nothing to James Dolan. I don't think he gives a crap. You wonder what James Dolan is thinking about. I think he's just worried about just building what he's building in LA, Vegas, and singing his music and hanging out with his buddies and doing his stupid concerts. You think he cares about $10 million from the Raptors? I think this is just Leon Rose being Leon Rose. He's an agent. He understands how to smack back at another organization. He's done that as an agent over the years for Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, LeBron James for a little while. He helped out with LeBron James and with some of the clients. So Leon Rose is a smart man. I think Leon Rose knows how to get under people's skin. I think that's what the Knicks are doing here. I don't think it has anything to do with who's going to win and who's going to get the $10 million. Because in the end, $10 million to both organizations mean nothing.
Yep, especially to James Dolan, getting money from everywhere. And that's why I think that it's smart with what they're doing. James Dolan will throw that money away, and they're going to go for that kind of lawsuit, and they're going to get that kind of money back for the Knicks. And maybe they know James Dolan's still on the team, obviously, too. But also, it actually seems kind of plausible, too, because this employee was with the Knicks for 4 years, too. Mm-hmm. And all this type of information that we know, we were talking about it with Michigan, with all the cheating stuff they've been going on through, that's important information in a data-driven NBA now, too. Mm-hmm. Now, NBA is not as analytic-driven as some of the other sports, but they still have been a lot more. That's why you're seeing this three-point revolution in today's game, too. I know you don't like it, but a lot of NBA fans have liked the scoring outbursts that have come into the game now. And that kind of things with player development especially is important. And the Knicks, who've been developing young players pretty well the last couple of years. They traded Obi Toppin for whatever reason, but besides that, they've done a very
Has Obi played well?
He's been kind of up and down so far to start the year for Indiana, but definitely getting more opportunities. But you look at the Knicks drafts the last 4 years, they've been some of the best in the NBA so
His
far.
brother's been playing very well in Westchester.
Yep. Jacob Toppin was a good guy for Kentucky the last 2 years.
They picked him up for nothing, and maybe he makes this team one way or another this year. They actually moved him down to Westchester, but he's averaging like 30 points a game. Playing good basketball.
He was not that good of a scorer in college. That's surprising. But
no, he's playing good.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed, and I heard he's a really good defender, too. So.
Yes, and because the Knicks have been so good with this player development, you can definitely see why teams are going to try to take that on. This guy's an assistant player development coach. He's a video coach. They want to study that kind of thing. And you look at Toronto, since they've lost Nick Nurse, even last year kind of thing with Nick Nurse, they really haven't been that same kind of team after losing a couple key players, too. So it definitely seems a little fishy, this investigation. And the Knicks, actually, for one thing, seems like they're doing the right thing, which is not really something you would see out of the New York Knicks front office.
No, I just think it's funny. I think the Knicks are just trying to stab the Raptors in the back. It's a joke. I don't think the money means absolutely anything to the New York Knicks organization. I think they're just sitting here laughing to the bank because they're just trying to speak up. They want the Raptors to know that they know what they did, and they want the league to know what they did. So if the Raptors ever do it again, they're going to be fined even worse.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe lose a draft pick.
Maybe more than that.
And if another team starts to do it, then they're going to get a big smack around, too. So this is just to set the bar, and I think Leon Rose is a really good executive. I can't say anything bad on Leon Rose, what he's done for the New York Knicks. When everybody was making fun of it, when the Knicks brought an agent, he's the president. He's running this organization. He has been everything that sells you to what the New York Knicks could be in the future. He has been behind it all. So
and everything you wouldn't think it would work with the Knicks, too. Like, you would think, okay, an agent, he's going to try to go for big swings. He's going to overpay players. No, it's actually been player development.